Phonics time now. Do you want to shout for Charlie? After 3, 1, 2, 3, Charlie. God, that was quick, Charlie. I haven't say morning, Charlie. Oh, Charlie's really speedy today. Why is that, Charlie? Okay, going to do the speedy tricky word challenge to start with. Are you ready for it, Charlie? Okay. Charlie's got his timer ready. He's got the pile of purple and orange tricky words, okay? So what you want to do then, Puffins, is see, can you beat the timer from last week? So see if you can find your time that you did, and then go through as quickly as you can, because what you need to be able to do, really, by half term, because we've spent since January learning the purple ones, and even longer on the orange, all Puffins really should be able to read every single one of these by the end of next week, okay? So if you get to one where you're like, oh no, I don't know what it says, put it to the side, and at the end, once you've gone through your timer, the words that you've got to the side, they're the ones that you need to focus on. So maybe you could put them on your fridge and look at them every single day. But it's really important that you learn the ones that you're stuck on, okay? So have a go at beating your time. Can you do that? Off you go. Pause now. Well done, Charlie. You did a good job. Charlie just had a go. He got about the same time as he did last week, which is fine, isn't it? Because if he didn't beat it, as long as he got around the same time, at least he's still being consistent and he still knows what he's doing. He had 3, didn't you, Charlie, that you weren't sure of, so he's going to try and learn them this week. Now, the reason why we've got to know them all by half term is because after half term, we've got about 7 weeks, is it, I think, to learn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 new words to read, okay? So let's start with 2 of them today. I'm going to go to the first 2 here. If you've accidentally cut this one up and you want your sheet, it is in the Puffin folder on the website, okay? Now, let's have a look at this one first of all. If you look at it, we've got S, and then it looks like A in the middle, and then D. So that would say Said. But that word doesn't say Said, and that's why it's tricky. So the S and the D make the right sound. But if I said this word, said, it sounds like there should be an E in the middle, which is very tricky, isn't it? So this one here says said. And what you could do, and when we look at this one too, is see if you can find the words in any of your stories that you've got home, any books that you've got at all. So we've got said, and then here, this one isn't so bad, because if you sound out the first 3 letters, h, a, v, have, that's what the word actually says. But it's got an e on the end, so you might go h, a, v, e, have e. So what you're going to have to remember with this one is, at the moment, take the e off and say have. So that's where the tricky bit is here. Because when we're in year 1, we'll learn that actually it looks like there's something called a split digraph here, where the e would turn that a into an a sound. And if that was true, it would be have. And we don't say have, so it's have. So just, I think, to remember it, take the e off and say have. So we've got said, have. So there's 2 new words that you could explore this week together. Maybe put those on the fridge so you can learn to read those, or maybe every time you find them in a book, really point them out, okay? So these are the new 2 words, said and have. All right? Now we've been good at reading some tricky words. Shall we have a go at spelling? We've still got 6 that we haven't explored together at home from this phase. Spelling is different from reading, because in reception, the ones that you've learnt to read, you learn to spell the next term. So really, as long as you can spell the words by the end of half term, that's fine. But when you get into reception, you will also get tested on the spelling of the green words. So the more we learn them now, the easier it'll be in year 1. So we're going to go for 3 of the words today. And the first one, so if you've got your letter set out, can you spell for Charlie the word go? Let's do that one first. You should be able to do that. Easy peasy. Go. Done it? I'm going to go for it. Go. Did you do that one? Right, put those back. And then the next one is the word be. Not the buzzy bee, but the one like, will you be nice to each other? Will you be coming to the park? Be. Done it? I'm going to go for it. B. And then the E is tricky because you only use one. Did you do that one? B. Right, and then the last one for today is going to be the word her. Now, see if you can do that one, and then we'll talk about it. Her. Has she got her knickers on her head? Her. Right, I'm going to get my for the her. Now, the is the tricky part because we haven't learnt the phoneme yet in terms of how you spell it, because we've learnt it one way, but we actually will learn this phoneme soon, so it actually won't be tricky anymore. So you've got an and a r to spell the phoneme, and that would say her. Okay, so that is how you spell her. Now Charlie is just going to play the game a bit longer, and he's going to try, oh well done Charlie, he's going to try and spell all the words. He's going to have a go, and I'll see what you're doing in a minute, alright Charlie? So maybe you could have a go with these and practice the other words. And again, like the reading, if there's ones that you find tricky, they're the ones you practice every day. Right, well done Charlie for the tricky words. When you're ready, get your magnetic letters out, put them in order. So you want to pause until you've done that, and then come back. When you're ready, Charlie's got a... are you asleep, Charlie? Oh my goodness me, can everybody shout, wake up, Charlie? That's because it's Friday. That's better, you lazy monkey. Right, can you find the 3 letters that made the new phoneme we looked at yesterday? And the action, it has something to do with the senses, and you had to put your hand up to one part of your body on your head. Can you remember? I'll give you 5 seconds. Right, you should have this letter, this letter, and this letter. What phoneme do those 3 letters together make? Ear. Okay, actually you've spelt a word already. You've spelt the word ear. So remember that, they're the 3 phonemes, the 3 letters to make the one phoneme that you're going to need, okay? So the first word we're going to make is something that you might use in cards. We talked about it yesterday, and it's dear, alright? So it's literally ear. 2 phonemes, but 4 letters, because you've got and then 3 letters to make ear. Dear. Go for it. Give them a few seconds. I think Charlie's sunbathing. Right. I've got my ear there already, haven't I? So which letter do I need to add to the front to make it dear? Just need to put a ear. Alright, right, put all the letters back, because I think it would be worth you making the ear phoneme each time you spell it, because then it will hopefully stick in your brain a bit more. Next one is year. All those months together make year. Can we make a year, sorry. Can we phoneme finger year? Here we go. Yeah. Ear, year, just like dear. Got 1 phoneme here, and then 1 phoneme, but 3 letters. Yeah. Ear. Make it, go. Got 20 seconds. So you've got ear. What are the 3 letters that make that phoneme ear? Have you got it? Alright, if you haven't done it, pause, because I'm going to do it now. So year, yeah? Got the yeah. And then the ear, we need that the and the Did you get that? Yeah. Right, put them all back again. Let's get that E-A-R into our heads. And then I'm going to get you to do the sounding out and you make the word yourself. So the new word is the word near. Okay, like you are near to the TV or you are near your smelly brothers and sisters, right? So phoneme fingers and spell it. Go. Right, have you done it? I'm going to have a go if you need to pause. So we got near, ear, near. 2 phonemes, and then to make the ear, shout out the 3 letters I need. Near. Okay, let's do one more. Put your letters back so we really get it in our heads. And it's going to be a bit more trickier than the last ones, okay? Can you do beard? All right, beard. So it's got an extra sound, an extra phoneme. Go, beard. Right, if you need more time, pause. I'm going to do it. So beard is B-E-D. Beard. 3 phonemes. Starts with the phoneme B. The ear. Shout out those 3 letters. Should we do the names? Let's go E, A, R. Now we need something on the end to make it beard. What did you put on the end? Beard. Did you put a D? There we go. It's a long word, isn't it? B-E-A-D. I think it's only got 3 phonemes. Right, well done. We're finished by writing a sentence. Charlie's now ready to do the writing part. He's got his handwriting mat here to help him. Remember, it's got capital letters on the other side. And over here, he's got the phoneme mat just to help him if you can't remember what the phonemes are. And on here somewhere, can you spot the new one? The ear is there with the picture of them with their hands by their ear. And they're doing the sense hearing, aren't they? So get something to write with, find those things out to help you, and we're going to rehearse a sentence together. And our sentence has some tricky words in it and a word with the ear phoneme. So after me, can you say this sentence, please? The bugs are near her legs. Okay. The bugs are near her legs. So that's 6 words. Shout the playground. And there's lots of bugs around and they're near her legs. So let's say it again. The bugs are near her legs. You say it. Right, keep saying it. And when you're ready and you've got it in your head, when you can say out loud, the bugs are near her legs, then you can have a go at writing it. Remember, capital letter, full stop, finger spaces, proper handwriting. Check your handwriting sheet, especially the ones we've learned. So pause the video and write, the bugs are near her legs. Off you go. And when you're ready, we'll have a go through it together. So, the is the first word, so we need a capital T, don't we? Nice and tall. And then, and you know how to do the, yeah. So we've got the tricky word, the, right, finger space, bugs. I have to phoneme that one, phoneme fingers, g, s, bugs. We'll definitely be able to do the and the g, and the s. The bugs, finger space, are, tricky word. Do you remember? It's got the phoneme R at the beginning, and it's got a letter on the end we don't even say, which is the, can you remember? The E. The bugs are, now the next word is near. Look, can you see I would not fit that word on that line, so I'm going to go to the next line. Near, ear. So you've got which we know how to do. We've learnt that one this week. In fact, we know all the letters in this phoneme. Ear. Can you remember how to do it? Shout out the 3 letters, please. We need E or E, A, R, don't we? The bugs are near, finger space, her. Now this is one of the tricky words. We did that for spelling at the beginning, didn't we? And then I talked about a new way of doing which we'll learn soon. The bugs are near her, finger space, legs. Now I chose legs because the gut on the end sometimes is tricky for everyone. So g, legs. And then to finish my sentence, I need a full stop. The bugs are near her legs. Right, well done, Puffins.